Somebody go over why having a one-on-one option over a community is better if you're a trading coach. I made a video similar to this before, like high ticket versus low ticket, but this one's a little more in depth in a way. Um, but and this is more about switching over fully. It's not just having that option; it's just switching over fully to that one-on-one rather than focusing on that low ticket. All right, let's just get straight into it. So 1v1 or one-on-one versus community. Why one-on-one is better? Okay. Paid community. It's generic. It's overwhelming. It has a low success rate. So start off with information overload. So you got 50 plus daily messages. We've all been there. You know, ba-doop, ba-doop type shit. Conflicting strategies from different members. Yep. Analysis paralysis from too many opinions. Hard to filter what applies to your situation. So true. So true, Tate. Lack of personal attention. So coach answers 1 in 10 questions. Generic responses that don't fit your portfolio. No accountability for your progress, and lost in the crowd of hundreds of members. Yep. One size fits all content. Also, if you can't tell, I'm kind of focusing more on the student side of it. That is if you care about your students, because this video is more from like a student's perspective, like just their actual like satisfaction rate, you know what I mean? Their success rate, like how they feel inside your community or working with you, rather than just like from your POV. The other one is more about like your POV, like you get more money, um, blah blah blah. But like this one's more about like from the actual student's point of view. So thought it was a good angle. One size fits all content. Strategies don't match your risk tolerance. Ignores your specific financial goals. No consideration of your experience level. Cookie cutter approach fails most people. So true. So true. We got social pressure and noise. FOMO from other members wins. Yep. Fake success stories create false expectations. Distractions from irrelevant discussions. And echo chamber mentality. So typical outcomes are 80% quit within 6 months. Average member loses money, minimal skill development, no real transformation. There are some people who make money, but it's not consistent at all. It's just like they'll take an alert and be like, "Oh, I made $60 today," like some stupid stuff like that. But yeah. So it's really coming from like the student, from the member, whatever you want to call its point of view. It's really not good. Like they still get addicted to it though, because they're gonna cop to community and get $5 here, $50 there. But if you really want to change someone's life, like not to get all like real and shit, but like if you really want to make a huge impact on someone's life and really like transform their life and like get them somewhere like generationally, like you really want to do one-on-one. So that's what we're about to talk about now. So one-on-one mentorship. It's personalized, it's focused, it has proven results. So we got a completely customized strategy, tailored to your specific portfolio size. Perfect. Matches your risk tolerance perfectly. Aligned with your financial goals, adapts to your inner pace or your learning pace. What am I talking about, bro? Adapts to your learning pace. Direct access and accountability, weekly one-on-one calls with your mentor. Immediate feedback on your trades, personal accountability partner, direct line for urgent questions. Just the list goes on. I'm about to go on even more, but it's just really what you need if you want to make an impact on someone. If you want to have good results for your student. And like also why wouldn't you want good results for your student? You know what I mean? Especially if they're paying you that much, you want them to get results, because then not only are they happy and you feel good about yourself, it increases your prices. You know, money, money, money. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Krabs. You know what I'm saying? So we got an accelerated learning curve. Skip years of trial and error. Learn from the mentors, blank years of experience. Avoid costly beginner mistakes. And then master proven strategies faster. Beautiful. There is a lot of costly beginner mistakes. There is. And then we got real-time trading reviews or trade reviews. Analyze your actual trades together. Identify your specific weaknesses. Celebrate your wins properly. And course correct immediately. Psychological support. Overcome your specific mental blocks. Build confidence in your abilities. Manage emotions during your trades. Develop your winning mindset. Beautiful. So we got 90% completion rate. Also, people who actually pay. Like I had one of my clients, someone piffed him like 3K, and they just never did anything about it. Like they didn't ask for a refund or anything. They never talked to him after that. They just like ghosted him. It's like, thanks for the 3 bands, I guess. Like, but really, if they're gonna put all that money in, they're really gonna try. Like there is some people. There's always gonna be those weirdos that are like, they'll give you money and then like a month later be like, oh, I wasn't really trying it. Like I want a refund, bro. Like, but it's like if they're gonna put that money down, that's gonna get them to do that. You know what I mean? They're really gonna go all in. So average, 90% completion rate, average 35% portfolio growth in 6 months. Students become consistently profitable, life-changing transformation. What more can I say? You know what I'm saying? Let's look at this little chart real quick. Metric, personal attention, paid community, 2% of the mentor's time, one-on-one mentorship, 100% focused on you. Success rate, 20% see results, one-on-one mentorship, 90% become profitable. Time profitability, 12 or 1 to 2 years, if ever. One-on-one mentorship, 3 to 6 months average. That's why I normally have my clients have like a 4-month program. It's kind of like the sweet spot. Strategy customization, generic templates, fully personalized. Who wouldn't want it? Who wouldn't want it? Who wouldn't want it fully personalized? You know what I'm saying? Accountability level 0, membership high, weekly check-ins. Learning speed slow, self-directed, 5 times faster with guidance, facts. Cost per result, $200 a month with poor ROI, higher up front, 10 times ROI. Support quality, delayed generic versus immediate and specific. So, I think you guys know now how good one-on-one mentorship is, not only for you, but for the students themselves. If you want to make the switch over to one-on-one, you're tired of the community issues, you want to get into sales and marketing, which is something I can definitely teach you, and you can just learn. The biggest thing with my clients is I want them to actually learn stuff and be self-sufficient. I'm not like a growth operator. I don't do stuff for them, set up systems, and then dip on them. Like, I help them become self-sufficient, actually learn these skills so they can know how to run ads themselves and actually close deals themselves. So if you're interested in switching over, I have a link in the description for my booking link. So just hit me up, book a call. If you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram. I'll have that in the description as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.